Hey guys, let me show you how to uh, change the transmission fluid on this 2012 Ford Transit Connect. So this is the transmission dipstick. Leave it like that. You go underneath, you remove all the bolts. There's like all these bolts right here, like 15 or 20, whatever they are. So you remove all the bolts, and then you let the transmission fluid come out from that side until it's completely out, and then safely, securely remove the whole thing down, and then we'll see how the process goes after that. Basically, we're gonna remove this. We clean. There's a magnet, should be somewhere, I believe here. Clean that, clean the whole thing. Clean the transmission pan and the right where it's connect here on the transmission. We're gonna clean both sides, and then we will replace new filter with a new gasket, and we're gonna try to put it back. All right, we'll see how it goes. So basically, when all the fluid drain comes out, just remove all the bolts, and this thing comes down like this. This is how the transmission looks. Here, looks nice and clean. Looks like there's nothing wrong with it. So we're going to remove the filter. We're going to remove the filter, which is here. To remove this sensor. Actually, this thing wasn't even secured in there. Wow. So whoever did it last time didn't do it properly. Didn't secure the filter properly to the transmission. So we're gonna have to carefully do it. Okay. After removing the filter from the transmission here, just disconnect this from the filter, and then everything is out. Let's look at it. This is the filter. So there is some metal shavings, not a lot. What the heck? It doesn't look okay. This piece, this absolutely doesn't look good. This is big chunk here. Doesn't look good. I don't know. We're not gonna make it a big deal for now, so we'll see. The car shifts, drives fine, no issues. But this piece, it looks too big to be here. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna clean everything up. All right, so after cleaning the thing around here where the screws goes, make sure there's nothing on the way. Clean that. Put some transmission fluid over there. Not clean up. Anyways, so make sure you got the correct filter. This is the washer. This should go right here. Doesn't move around. And I clean this very well. I clean the inside the pan here, and this is the gasket. We're gonna make sure this is gonna line up with the holes, because if it's not the correct one, I don't believe it's gonna fit. So make sure you see the holes line up here correctly. So you have to sit this thing properly. So firstly, we're gonna install the filter, and after that we put the pan, secure the bolts, and that is it. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, so first we're gonna connect this filter. Make sure you put some fluid right on the gasket here, because it's gonna go right. Looks like you cannot install it incorrectly, because it's gonna go. There's this piece right here, the plastic piece that will go right here, and then the right like that. Perfect. I'm gonna try to push it evenly, both sides. All right. Oh no. It went all the way in, but I guess this is how it sits. I don't know. I don't like it like this, but okay, this thing doesn't go right in this hole here. All right, perfect. That's it. I guess when you install the pan will kind of hold it in place. It's not gonna come off, I believe so, because I pushed this thing all the way. It's securely all the way in, but I guess that's how it stays. All right. Okay, with the gasket seated properly and the magnet here, we're gonna slowly okay. All right, that's okay. I'm gonna slowly try to install, okay, the pan right on it. All right, so after installing the pan and put all the screws in there by hand or by tool, not tightening, because you need to use the this tool. If you don't have it, you can go grab one. It's like $39 at Harbor Freights. And get the smaller one, because you need to use 89-inch pounds for each screw. If you cross thread them, if you do over tighten, then it's a bigger deal. So make sure you have to do only up to 89 inches of pound. All right, so we're gonna do that, and we'll see. All right, you do all of them 89, and that should be okay. All right, so all the bolts are tightened to spec. I cleaned this pan with some brake fluid and stuff. So right now we're all ready to go. So we're gonna go down to up here to remove the stick, put the funnel, make sure it's nice and clean. And we're gonna put fluid. We're gonna put four quarts of this fluid. This is what they recommend to put it, but you can put whatever your vehicle requires if you're doing any other cars or something like that. But for this one, I think this requires 4 quarts of this fluid. And then we're gonna bring it down to a surface level. And we're gonna check with the dipstick if it's enough. If you need more, you can add a little bit more, but don't overfill it or something, because then it's a bigger problem. So just put enough. Okay. All right. So now with the pan being done, I put here 4 quarts of fluid, and then this looks like it's ready to go. Let's turn it on, switch into all the gears for like a few seconds each gear, and then we're gonna bring to a normal operating temperature, and then we'll see if we need to add a little bit more or not. park now. Go in reverse. We go in neutral. Drive. Leave it there for a couple seconds. Second gear. First gear. All right. Alright, so we're gonna leave it like this for like 10 minutes or something. Let it run, warm up, and then we see if we need to add a little bit more fluid. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I went for a quick spin, shift into all the gears, it drives fine. Check the dipstick, all the fluid level is right where it's supposed to be, between the two little holes there. I cleaned this with a W40 just so it looks nice and clean, but there's no leaks, there's nothing. Everything is good. And this, I can call this a successful job. All right. I don't know why it's just shaking. I gotta figure out. I guess maybe it needs bolt adjustment or something. All right.